Hi everybody, we are here in Caesarea Maritime, and Caesarea is the city that King Herod the Great, the king who was alive when Jesus was born and that the wise men came to find out where Jesus, the king of the Jews, was born. That king who tried to kill Jesus as a baby, King Herod the Great built. And King Herod the Great built this as a Roman city to appease the Romans and also to attract more Romans to come live here. And he named it after Caesar Augustus. That's why it's called Caesarea. And we are at the base of his palace. So his palace, a portion of it, it was right here, and up on top would have been a kind of a courtyard, a nice courtyard with dining rooms and things like that, and rooms and all that stuff. Then now we are in his pool. He had his own private pool that he would invite guests to and stuff, and it was a sweet water or a freshwater pool with the ocean just right over there. And it would have had 2 stories. So let's see. So there would have been a story here and then another story here, and it would have been surrounded, like a colonnade. It wouldn't have been an open aired pool like it is now. But it's so crazy to think here we are in a 2,000-year-old pool from his time with ruins. Look, I'm even standing on a column from his time period. I mean, it's just crazy. So here we have children enjoying the pool with their snorkeling gear on. His rest of his compound structure up there. Paul came here at one point and was held on trial before Festus and Felix in the book of Acts. That all happened around here. Peter, if you were to go this way, you'll eventually hit a city called Joppa, which is now right next to Tel Aviv. And Peter was there visiting Simon, a tanner, and while Peter is up on his roof praying one day, he receives a vision from the Lord. Meanwhile, same time, a Roman general of a cohort lives here. He's from Italy. He lives here in the city that Herod built for the Romans, and he says he's a God-fearer, so he believes in the God of the Bible, and he's kind to the Jews, he funds things, and he's a devout follower, and he's a prayer. And it says during one of the hours of prayer, an angel visits him and says, send for a man named Peter in Joppa. So that way, if you were to keep going this way. Anyways, so then Peter comes up here because his vision said, go with these men. And he comes here, and the guy says, an angel sent me to find you to tell us something. So Peter shares the message of Yeshua, and Cornelius is the first Gentile to ever be saved and to come into a relationship with Jesus. And Peter and the disciples that are with him are all stunned because they see these people saved and the Holy Spirit come upon them. And they say, can the Gentiles be saved too? And Peter later on goes up to Jerusalem and defends it, says, guys, the Gentiles are being saved too. Because at this point it's all strictly a Jewish thing. So it was sort of like big news, like, wow, Gentiles, non-Jews are being saved as well. So very significant for us as believers nowadays. The first Gentile was saved here. And then Paul eventually comes here and is on trial before Festus and Felix and others, and then leaves from here, from this port, and goes to Rome, which is going to be off in this direction. Off to Rome to face Caesar, trial before Caesar. And then he's in Rome for a number of years and writes a number of the epistles that we read today in the New Testament. So much that affected our world today all started and had its origins here. The message was spread out from here, from Peter coming up and sharing news with the first Gentile believer, to Paul setting sail from here to go to Rome. And now we are just standing in the pool of Herod. Just crazy. So here we go. Let's walk around together a little bit. And guys, it's like really warm actually. It's like a warm bath. And it's slippery. You guys ready? That's the group. Okay, can't see it. There's a platform over there where a statue used to stand. In the center of his swimming pool to beautify it. Cute, huh? The land of Israel, the land of the Bible. It's wonderful here. Okay. God bless, guys. See ya.